Hello and welcome to my latest video. Today I'm going to show you how to have fun with Stampin' Up's one of our new products, air dried clay called Simply Pressed Clay, and I'm going to show you how to make beautiful embellishments that you can use on your projects or even turn into jewellery like this cute ring. So the Simply Pressed Clay itself comes in a packet like this, and it's great value because you get so much in it. If I show you, I've already used loads, excuse the crackling, and as you can see the bag's very full still, and the clay itself, I suppose it's a bit like chewing gum when you feel it. It doesn't stick to your fingers, and it's quite pliable, very light, it doesn't smell, and as I say, it's brilliant value at £6.25 for a massive bag, and you could make loads of embellishments with that. What you'll need to get as well are the Buttons and Blossoms Simply Pressed Clay moulds. You get both of these moulds in one set and they're only £7.25, and I'm going to show you how easy they are to use. So close that up because we don't want with it being air drying, you've got to make sure you always keep your bag firmly zipped up shut. So we're going to use the flowers, the blossoms, and I'm going to show you my favourite way to make embellishments. Now you don't need to mess around with the clay, whoops, or throw it on the floor. Just simply pull a bit off, and I'm using the larger flower here. Just push the clay into the mould like this, and when you're about at the edges, turn it upside down and give it a good squish, squish, and because I'm on my paper it's just popped out, so don't do it on your paper because it will stick to it a little bit. Push it in, and then you can turn it over. You can leave it a while if you like, or you can gently prise the flower out, and it looks like that. Now for a while it's going to be squashy, so if you touch it you're going to ruin the pattern. So put them aside for a while, somewhere where you won't squash them, and once they're dried they look like this. And here you can see I've got buttons and some flowers. So once they're dry, they are sort of, I think they feel a bit like foam. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to colour these now. I'm just going to pop this bit of clay back in the bag so I don't waste it. There we go. You just need a little pot or something, and here I've got some of our Crystal Effects, which is our clear crystal effect type glaze. Pop a little bit in there. What you want to do when you've used that is just run it under the hot tap and it will stop it clogging up at the top. And then I'm using one of our re-inkers. Here I'm just using Pool Party, and I'm going to add 2 drops. That's all you need. And then using an old brush I'm just going to mix this together. Give me sort of a greeny Pool Party glaze. I promise you it will look like this when it's dry. And all you want to do is load up your brush, get the embellishment, and just dab it all over. You can go on as thickly as you like. If the colours, it's going to dry quite a bit lighter than this, so if this is too light for you already, the best thing you can do is add a few more drops of ink to get it to the colour that you want. And as you can see, it's pooling, Pool Party, quite nicely in the gaps. So all you want to do is set that aside to dry, and once they've dried they will look like this. So here you can see some that I've done in Elegant Eggplant, match my nail polish, they look a bit more rich raspberry, and here is a Pool Party one. So as you can see in the video, here is the ring that I'm wearing. Sorry Grandma, I'm not wearing my rock, I am wearing a Stampin' Up clay ring. So I've just mounted it on a sterling silver plated ring base with some more Crystal Effects which held it in place beautifully. And here's one that I did using Melon Mambo ink. Not sure if the light's quite right for you to see how pink that is, but it is very pink and lovely. I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, and here it is in comparison to the Pool Party. That's better, isn't it, seeing it in that light? You can do all sorts of things with these. I've even made some little stud earrings, again just held in place with a bit of Crystal Effects on the back of a butterfly earring, and you could make a pretty box for those or mount them onto card as a lovely little gift for someone. I'll be back again with some more clay ideas for you very shortly. Thank you for watching.